when you win the toughness battle and you just realize it's just basketball, it kind of slows down for you. So that's the kind of point I'm at right now, just trying to stay more confident and be more aggressive.
I know Jalen played a little bit of the five. Can you speak to his humbleness to be able to step up, like, when Alex is been out today?
I feel like Stewie's true position is like a three. So, for him to come out there, not make any complaints, come out there with a smile on his face and come there and just play hard and battle down there as the five, that just speaks to the kind of culture that we have here. And we've had to do that the last couple of games, and we still come out with the win. So I think that just shows what kind of team we are.
Steph, that adjustment, do you feel like a different player capable of so much more now that you have like almost 20 games under your belt, a few months doing this?
First couple of games, I feel like people were kind of playing me for the pass. So my teammates just kind of keeping me confident, telling me to be more aggressive. So, I'm still looking for my teammates all the time, trying to make plays for them. But, my coaches, my teammates tell me to start making more plays for myself, and a lot of the stuff I'll be trying to make will open up.
You guys have won 10 in a row. You haven't lost a single game when you've been at full strength. Do you start to think this is like taking on the look of a really special team?
We knew what we had coming in. It's just whether or not we all were bought in or not. So, I feel like Coach has that culture for us and that expectation for us to be bought in at all points throughout the season. And I feel like us at full strength, there's no team better than us in the country, and we've been trying to show that.
What allows you to stay calm as a freshman? You get these atmospheres, especially today, there's a loud crowd and everything. In big games, what it kind of allows you to kind of play calm and play your basketball?
Like I said, it's just basketball. At the end of the day, so just realizing that and just going out there playing my game and realizing that I'm here for a reason, and I have teammates to back me up, whether it goes good or bad. So the crowd really doesn't do too much of an effect on me, because at the end of the day, it's just basketball.
Coach complimented you the other night, saying you do a good job of not paying attention to mock drafts, not overanalyzing your future. Is it easy to block things like that, or has that been an adjustment too at all?
When you're here with guys like this and a culture like this, it's super easy to block that out and not think about yourself. Just being here for the team and trying to do good where you're at. That's been the biggest thing for me this season.
Are you having as much fun as your mom? She seems to be having a blast.
Nah,
on
I think
Twitter.
she's having a little bit more fun than I am.
Steph, you've won 10 straight back-to-back 20-point games. Is your confidence at like an all-time high with this team right now?
For sure. I feel like practice has a lot to do with that. Just stacking up good days in practice, just building confidence from my teammates and that, just bringing that into the game. My confidence is at all-time high right now for sure.
Steph, coming into this game, apologize if you've already been asked this, but what was knowing that you probably would be without Alex, that you probably had to play in the front court a little bit. What was your mindset coming into this?
The same mindset we had earlier throughout the season. We were without DC earlier in the season, and when Sam got in foul trouble, they had to move me to the five. So, same rules apply. We just have to figure out a way with the five guys that we have on the court to go win the game.
And how much extra juice was there for you guys coming into this matchup? Madison Square Garden, Rick Pitino, Hall of Fame coach, playing them again, 4-point game the last time you played. Just what was the vibe like coming into this game?
We like Coach always says. We got the championship belt right now. We trying to hold on to that. They're a good team. We knew we were coming into. It was going to be a dogfight, but I just feel like we're the better team, and we kind of showed that in the second half with our toughness and just getting on the glass. And then with the small lineup that we had, we held down the paint as well as we could, and I feel like that just shows what kind of team we are, really.
Your shot has fallen the last 3 games. Just how good does it feel to finally see that start to go? And you weren't shooting a ton, but now you're getting a lot to fall.
It feels great just putting in that work and seeing that it's finally starting to show off. And I feel like teams are going to have to start playing me more honestly. So, just to see those first 2 go in, that pretty much boosts my confidence for the rest of the game.
You said your confidence is at an all-time high. Is there something that happened maybe before the last game, or was it just, plays starting to stack on top of each other?
I feel like just, like I said before, just stacking good days of practice and just bringing that into the game. Because, we practice super hard. So if you can have a good full day of practice with our team, it makes the game so much easier. It kind of slows it down for you. So I feel like that's where that confidence comes from.
Won 10 in a row now. Cam said you guys still haven't played your best basketball. I wonder if you agree with that, and what does your best basketball look like?
I definitely agree with that. I feel like our best basketball starts on the defensive end. You know, we're at full strength. We have DC in the paint. I mean, that's probably the best that our defense will get. And I mean, offensively, I don't think we've had like the best offensive season that we've shown this year. So I feel like we still have a lot more to come.
Downside.
Sorry the light's so bright, so dark in here, man.
That's fine.
Talk about the effort in that second half by your team.
Yeah, I mean, we came into halftime knowing that we need to change our energy and, you know, our aggressiveness to win the game. So, you know, everybody locked in and just put tremendous effort because we all want to win. So, you know, do what you got to do to win, and that's what we did.
No Alex, foul trouble for the big man. How about the grit from you guys?
Yeah, I mean, Stu came in there. He gave us great minutes. You know, Steph was big down there in the post. And, you know, when Sam and Donovan were in there, they played great. So everybody contributed, and it was a good game for everybody.
What's about your team that, whatever the adversity is, foul trouble, injuries, that you're still able to win games?
I mean, we all play the same. We all know what we need to do to win. It's not one-man show. So, you know, if somebody's in foul trouble, we got people stepping up. We all, you know, like I said, we all play hard. We all do everything. So pretty much that we got a formula, and we all stick by it, and that's what helps us out.
Tristen, what are you seeing from Steph this breakout these last 2 games? What have you seen his progression this year?
I mean, he figured out how they're guarding them. You know, he's attacking them, and he's doing what he does best to get to the rim and finish it. So I think he looked in the mirror and he learned his game, so he figured it out. And I feel like he's only going to get better from here on out.
Coach talked how you're a little bit more of a leader today with Alex out. Wow, his voice, is that what you tried to do?
Yeah, I mean, I try to help every day, but, you know, especially with Alex out, just try to help the young guys and, you know, everybody that's in the games get to their spots, you know, keep their head up and everything like that. So, yeah, I tried to do that today.
How about playing here today? How much fun was that?
It's always fun playing here. You know, it's our second and a half home. We got XL, so I guess third home. But we love playing here, and, you know, the crowd was great for us. I feel like the whole game it was more UConn than St. John. So, like I said, it's a home game, and we love playing here.
Tristen, could you speak to
So you had 17 points in that second half. What did you see coming out into the half, like changing things up, like adjustments made?
Yeah, I just thought you go right where we came out for a warm up. No, you're good. You know, I thought we just you know, we got a little bit more transition in the second half. You know, I thought we just found kind of the sweet spots in the zone there. We weren't doing a good job as players in the first half of, you know, getting set up in our set. So I thought we just did a better job moving the ball and finding the gaps in the zone in the second half.
Every player goes through a little bit of shooting funks during the season. You've been off a little bit. Is it kind of feel good? You've been putting some work in to try to get back on track like you did today?
Yeah, you know, you try not to worry about the shots, but obviously you want to see them go in. But, you know, you just trust the work that you put in and get some extra ones up in between games. And, you know, luckily they were going tonight, and just stay confident, really.
Does this kind of game kind of give you a little extra juice, too? I mean, because of the atmosphere and everything?
For sure, yeah. I love the bigger crowds and the atmospheres are fun to play in, so I love them.
Ken, you guys have now won 10 in a row. You haven't lost a game all season at full strength. Is this starting to take on the look of a team that really special?
Yeah, I think so. I think, you know, what's great is that I don't think we've played our best basketball yet. You know, I think we have a lot of ways to still improve. So, you know, the best thing about the team is that it could be anyone's night. So everybody's reliable, everybody contributes. So it's just a fun team to be a part of.
And without Alex today, what did you guys know that you needed to emphasize more, knowing he was on the bench?
Definitely rebounding. You know, they're one of the top offensive rebounding teams in the country. They play hard. Play a lot of guys that come in and contribute. So obviously, on the offensive end, I think in the first half we kind of had to adjust a little bit without Alex and figure out our way. And I thought we did a good job in the second half of making adjustments. But you know, Alex is so crucial for us. So hoping he can get back as soon as possible.
When did you guys? Steph had back-to-back 20-point games. How was his impact kind of shaped over the course of the Big East season?
Yeah, he's just grown as a player. You know, I think he's very confident right now, which is awesome for us. But, you know, one thing I respect about Steph is just, you know, he's a humble kid and just competes on both ends of the floor. You know, he'll accept the challenge of the best offensive player and just a great kid who's trying to get better. So really proud of Steph.
When did you guys